Hello, hello, hello. All right. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. So for today, my idea is, let's see, everything good? You can see the game. I'd like to try to finish the pond. Maybe not like 3-star it. And then take a look at maybe I think like afterwards I think we're gonna do maybe a little bit of Factorio in the afternoon, but we'll see. All right, let's get this started. So last time we were here there was a problem. We were making frogs. The frogs look great, but that's not what they asked for, right? Because our frogs, they have like 2 pieces here and they have 2 pieces there. Can you not synchronize? I thought they were synchronized, but yeah. So like we are doing the back, we have 2 pieces. All of these we made with 2 separate pieces, and it has to be done with a single piece. So that's that, which means that basically all this setup that we have here, it does not work for us. So we'll have to paint it green. We have to get like the pieces all from there and paint it green, and we'll have to like slice it from there. So I hope that's that. So how many do we need? We need 5 of these. Let's see if we can make a couple of them. So let me see if I still remember. Yes, I still remember some of the stuff. 9. Let's go to the top view. I prefer the top view to this one. So this is 8. 8. We could do 8 more here. 5. 8 and 5. Ooh. Okay. We have a couple of them. So the majority of these pieces that we're missing are kind of pieces that are pieces that they are like, they have the not slanted, they have like a sliced this part. So in the end we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these pieces, right? So let's try to make 5 sets of those pieces. And to do that, we are going to do a sloper. Slopers do 30 a pop, right? So if we did... I'm trying to think, should I paint them first? Or should I not paint them first? Let's see how much do we have here. So we have 80. Then we have plus 8 plus... So 80 plus 80 plus 5. This is 9. This is 80 and 50. 80. So this is that. 60. 60, 340. 430 pieces. Okay. That's how many we can do. So let's try to slope them all first. So 1, the slope, let me just get it a little bit. Let's just get it started. So we have the type of slope that we want set up before we do anything. And configure. So this is a slope that we want. So we can delete that. 90, 90, 90, 90. So this is 90, 180, 180, 360, 390, 300 and 90, 420, and one more. Okay, hope I'm not mistaken here, but if I am, I am. It's fine. So let's do, you go all the way here, you connect there, you connect there, you go all the way up there, and I'm gonna connect you, I think maybe somewhere here. It should be enough. And this should give us like, how is this even possible? 349 units a minute. Are they like selecting them all? It's sometimes feels just like random. Oh wait, the sloper does 60 now. It was doing 30 only. Oh what? Okay. So that changes things. So that means that we need 60, 120. So 120. This is 120, 240. 240, 300, 360. I think this should be enough. No. Okay, cut and paste. Let's do a little bit more than half these. Okay, cool. Delete that, that, and that. All right. So that should be good. So this, all this would be like something that would be interesting. That like I'm not sure if it makes sense or not, but one thing that might be interesting in the game is like if we select all these, if there is like some sort of a stats, the same way when we click one, we have we see how fast they are going. This one, for example, is wrong, right? Because it's not even connected. Okay. But so that's that. So if there was like a way, like some sort of a stats that we selected and would show that, I think that would be great. It would help just look into the game itself. So this is going to give me 120, 180, 180. Okay, we need to separate this into two belts. It's like one belt and another belt. There you go. All right. So next, what is happening with the hotkeys? Why are you selecting and telling me hotkeys, hotkeys? I don't know. Nothing. Just come here. I'll show you things, and then nothing is shown. So we have 5 slopes here. So we now just need to assemble them in some sort of an order that's similar to what we have here, right? So this one, this one assembles them in 2. So these give me the foot, the feet. These give me the tops. So this one is already wrong. Because we are getting... We're cutting... Where are you cutting these? Is this the place? Okay, this is the one. We're getting like the sides. Cut the sides. Nope, these are the assemblers that we need to replace. So that... Do we want to paint it? That was my question before. So let's paint these pieces as they are, and then we'll keep them as we need. So what would this look like? We have 240, and then let's do 240. So you, my friend, are gonna go just here. And I'm gonna jump you from here to there. And I'm gonna put you down. Cool. And you are gonna do something very similar. That's gonna you go till here, and then you jump from here to here. And from there to there. All right, cool. Now I just need colors. And for these 120, right, of each, what do we want to do? We want to get some colors, and this gives us 90 plus. So this gives us 140. Okay, I'm just gonna go as far as we can. Like so, because we can still pick up some. Alright. So I'm gonna get some colors from this side. I'm gonna get some colors from this side. Do I want to go up? I think I might want to go through here. Where I'm gonna go... One place we're gonna go through here. The other one... We'll go through there. Okay, that sounds great. So... You are gonna go through there. Not what I wanted for sure, but... You are gonna go through here, C, and there. And I'm going to delete you, X, X, and X, and C, go forward. And these are going to connect to that one, and that's great. And the first one, we're gonna get it a little bit higher here. C, and then there. Okay, that should be good. And I'm going to bring you here, here, and there. Okay, I need to jump from here to this side. That's awesome. And then I'm gonna connect you and here. All right. There we go. They should be green. So, we need one belt to come somewhere here. And you'll have to jump. So basically, it will be using this part. So let's pick up this belt. The leftmost belt, I guess. Because that's kind of what we want. So let's pick up the leftmost belt. Let's come through this side, I guess. From here to there. And then we're gonna jump you from here to here. And from here to here. And then I'm going to go from all the way there to this one. Okay, let's I to clean. I to clean. I to clean. Okay, let's clean all that. Okay, almost. Okay, all clean. Oh no. So these pieces now are wrong, and it's perfectly fine. Because now we want to reset. Reset. And configure again. No blocks input. What are you talking about? And this was something like rotate you and that. Okay, toop toop and delete. Paste and paste. So these are going to be wrong now. This puts the white underneath, right? So let's delete that. What are you talking about? There's no blocks. Like that. And you are going to go on top. Save. Delete, delete, copy, paste, paste. And they will go all the way down. And these are going to be wrong again. So let me reset this one. Ooh. And what was this? This was putting the top on it, right? So I to clean this lane. Let's put the top on it, like so. Delete and delete. Copy, paste, paste. Now this friend here is gonna be wrong, so... What was this doing? I forget. This was putting 4 pieces like the legs, right? So let's do the legs again. So this is reset, configure, and I'm gonna do the legs. I need 4 legs. So let's build the bottom first. So you move back, you go in here, you go in there, then you are going to rotate and you'll go on top. Rotate you and you'll go on top again. And then you will connect on the back. Look at that. It's looking great. So this is the front. Are we good? Look at it coming out. 32 units. And 32 because this belt only gives us 32, is that it? Yep, 60. All right. And now, this one, I think we'll wait for a second. Because now we want to assemble the rest, the other parts. So this is still doing the slopes for us here. It's doubling, sloping part of it. And this one is just joining them together. We already have this. So we just need this one and the slopes. So let's get one of them. Maybe the rightmost. That sounds like a plan. See? Like couple, like so. And then I'm gonna go all the way here. And then I'm gonna jump to the bottom. And I'm going to go somewhere here. So let's go a little bit to this side. Like that. And then I'm going to bring you a little bit down. And I'm going to jump you from here to there. And I'm going to go from here to here, I guess. So I'm going to delete these pieces here. I'm going to delete these pieces here. And a little bit of this as well. Can I delete all of that? I think I can just delete all of these. That means that this one, delete some more. You are going from here to there. And you're going from there to there. All right. I to clean it up. So what are we doing here? We're doing the back side of it, right? So let's configure. Let's take a look at how it was. So the bottoms and then tops, and one on the back. Okay, sounds great. Reset and configure. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pieces. So let's do 4 of these pieces. 4 of these pieces. All right, like so. So we are going to do one piece like that. One piece like so. This piece is going to be on top. This one is going to be on the back. Or maybe this one more. A symbol there and the symbol underneath. How can I rotate? Can I not rotate you that way? Okay. Is this not available to us? Oh, do I need to do that first and then this? There we go. Just a question of order. So now this is looking good. And delete all that. And now we will need a super gluer. Okay, let's reset that. Let's wait for the pieces. The pieces are in. And now this glue is going to go all there. Looking better? Let's see. Let's see how this is going. Did we do the frog? We'll find out. We did the frog! Yay! Good job, us. All right, that's good. So now we're missing like just pieces from this side, right? Can I interest you in helping now? From here to there. Okay. This looks like they are going full tilt there. That's great. This should bring us pretty much faster than it is right now. Okay, we're gonna go 2 star, one star on this one. Maybe even a little bit more. Oh, that's it? That's only 2 things in this map? Ooh. That's cool. Okay. That's cool. We are doing 23. Because this is not... Okay, let me give myself... Maybe one more will help. Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, let's see if this helps. It still has like some delays there. Is it good now? Looks like it is good now. So this is blocked. It's going to 33. But that's interesting because like it feels like that it is just waiting. There isn't much we can do here. That's good. You were doing 24 on this side. And just because this part is not going fast enough. And you know what I can do? I can help this friend out. And this should bring us a little bit up. It's like a full belt now. This one is still blocked, which is okay. Let's take a look and see if this will improve. It's saying it's doing like 60 units a minute. Hashtag doubt. $60 a minute. This can only transport 60 a minute, so we're at maximum speed, which means that this one should be going at maximum speed as well. Okay, so that's that. Can we improve this one? Okay, I thought we had like a lot more pieces to go through. That's what I thought, but apparently not. So here we're going at 20 because we do have this. This is great, but this is not. That's just because I need more help here. Are you doing 60 a minute? And this can cut 60 a minute. I'm a little bit confused about these timings, right? Because if there are 60 a minute getting in... Oh wait, because we might be stacking more than one, right? Like we need 4 of these. Yeah. And there's really no way, like, I think this is a problem of how we're stacking them. Can we make these faster? Okay, so how are we doing this? So, like, we have the base and the flowers, right? So we have this is all glued up together. And now we're adding like 1 to each. Maybe if we add like in 2 steps. So if we added 2 and 2, I guess. How would that look like though? Okay, so let me check. So if we change this, and for example, we would... So this is back, this is this, this is that. So if in one we did this, and in the other one we did the rest, maybe it would be faster. Yeah, okay, reset. So you are gonna go in the middle, and we're going to get one more of these pieces, and we're gonna get one side. Rotate you and get the other side. And then we're going to, for now, just delete that. And we're going to get another one right here. And you are going to come from here to there. And you are going to go there. And I think... So are you already in? Okay. Okay, this is wrong. We need to reset. Need to reset. We want this in the middle. We want another one of these. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And we're gonna put it here. And... Nope, one too many. Et voila. So this should bring us at least to 30. Right? Why are you doing 20? How much are you doing? 20 here as well. How are you doing the same? I am so confused now. So I'm sending 60 in, sending 41 in. Okay, it's going more. Now 55. 60, okay. Now we're 60. Good. So this should bump itself up to 30. Because we're fitting in 60 of these, we need 2 of them, right? Configure. We need 2 of these. So this should go to 30 a minute. And this is doing 22 because this is doing 23. This is doing 60 a minute. Wow, this takes a long time to ramp up. I don't know why. How many are we doing here? 27. Okay, so the problem is this one that is not doing 30. This is doing 20, 20. So the best we could do is like 20, 20, 20, 20. The best we could do here is like 40. So if we did the same thing. Oh, this is already split. This is just like joining them together. Does that mean that... Does that just mean that we need 2 of these? One for the top. And one for the bottom? Maybe. So, you go there, and you go there, and I delete you. That. Okay, let me just delete all these. And I want the big belt, right? I want you to connect you forward, 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 forward. And then this is going to jump from here to here. You're going to jump from here to there. Cool, there we go. So this should give us 20, 20. This should give us 40. Just these two. Which means that this should get us to 40. Okay. Which means that this one is doing like 56 units a minute. I don't know how. Okay, let me just increase the speed of this for a little bit. Good. How are we not doing 40 here? 32, 20, 20, 20, 20. This is so confusing. Okay, let me try again. From here to here. And forward. So this should give us like 20. This is giving us 20. This should be 40. How is this even possible? I don't understand. Does this just like feed you half? Is that it? Is that the problem? Are like the intersections... No, the intersections should be 60 a minute. I think there's some sort of a problem here. Because we are feeding 20 here, and we're feeding 20 on this side. But here, we're getting 27. This doesn't make sense. Because like this big merger is 60 units per minute. Okay, I think there's some sort of a bug in the counting here. And like all the math is like strange, like, right? So if you see here, this gives us 20 units per minute, but this one has 27. And this is producing 27 because that's what is getting in, right? We are providing here 55 units. Like this merger is going at 20, but this one is going at 50. So this is after the merger, right? Like the merger should be good. I think the problem here is that they are connected together. But this is getting us 27, this is getting us 27. So the bottleneck is back here. This one has 50 something. So if you go there, and I jump you from here to here, what happens? Let's wait a second for this to go through. This is giving us 34. I think this is going to lower. Now we're doing 60, 58. Oh, we're not providing as many as we should on this side. This should be... This is doing 35. Maybe we need a little bit more. We'll check. We'll check in a second. So this is doing 57. This is doing 20. Because this is doing like 60, which kind of makes sense. $53. So now we're providing 40. We should have 40 here. Why don't we have 40 units? I am so confused. Is this related to the fact that I need to have like more than one input? But no, like this says, it is producing 20 per minute. 20 per minute. And this says, oh yeah, by the way, you just have 27. It's fine. I am very confused about the math here. I could just scale this out, right? Like there's nothing crazy going on. So like paint is going in here. Do we have enough paint? Oof, barely enough paint. So we need more purple. Where do we have purple? Up there. We have purple down here. Let's give them like 90 more units of paint from up here. Okay, so all this way here, and then from here to there. Okay. This is doing 1, 2, and 3. And this one is just doing 2. But I'm sucking this up. I'm doing like 180. So that's okay. So we're doing 180. 80 plus 30. $120 between these two. Is this because that's like the amount that we want? So how many are we doing here? Yeah, I don't understand this math. This math is confusing. Because we have 40 coming in here, but the belt is completely full. We are providing 2020, which makes sense because that's the throughput that we have. This one is completely stacked up. There's nothing else we can do here. So if I give you... If I change this a little bit... This one delete... Let's move it to here, copy this one in. And if I do C and put you there, get you all the way up here. Okay. Okay, instead of like feeding it there, just feed forward. That's okay. And we have enough. We don't have enough here. Let's give it 2 more. So how many are we doing? 50, 80, 20. So 150. Okay, so this is doing 20. This is doing 30. Yeah, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this math because this math just doesn't look like it is mathing at all. Unless, because we need 2 pieces, we have 60 here, right? That means that if we're getting 30 here, we should have like 15 per minute. But that's not what we have here. And we're producing 2020, which is 40. But this only is this one only is providing only 10 units per minute. It just doesn't make any sense. This math doesn't make any sense. Hey Olivia, I'm doing great. What about yourself? Let me just check for a second here. I'm gonna keep it like that, so it's not doing like a lot of noise. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a second. They have on the game, they have a bug report page, and let's something about belts. Belt prediction. It would be nice if the belts and buildings were smart enough to recognize the shape approaching. Yeah, that would be great. Lag when mass deleting. Copy paste. Teleport makes unwanted merge block. Belt blocks. Teleport places adjacent transport belts, creating a new belt speed tooltip doesn't match actual speed of the belt. Yeah, it appears. Yeah, that's definitely fixed but not pushed. Okay, this is fixed apparently since October 20. Oh wow, what? You fixed this in October and you didn't push it? That doesn't make much sense. Disappearing belts, belt anchors, adding divergers, merges, and conveyor belt increases. Okay. Incorrect rate on belt is full. If the belts are full but moving slower than the full speed rate. The machines. Let me see if I'm just going through this to see if there's like any kind of issue related to this. Belt alignment, clogging the main hub. Yeah, like I'm having a hard time grasping what is happening here. Like, this doesn't make much sense in my head. Like, I could just like throw more of these into the mix to see what happens and go from there, but let's do that. Let's try to 3-star this. We just need to do like another setup that looks like this. But this one is just doing 20 when it should be able to do 30, right? Like this piece here. This is green. We have some greens there as well. We have some green paint. We don't need green paint. This is doing yellows. Like, I feel like this setup here should be doing more than it is. This belt brings 60. This belt brings 60. And we have 30 and 20. Like 30. This is just doing half? Yeah, because like these two here are doing the first half. And they are doing 40. And this one is doing 30. Like, I don't know. You share price sheet. Okay, thank you, Olivia. I'll look into it after stream. Thanks so much. Okay, so what we have here more. This is just slope and cut. We could eventually just paint one of these and slope and cut instead of using that. That would be like an option. This one is yellow. Yellows already. We need yellows to make all these things. Yeah, like these are all clogged in. You see, like there isn't much that we can output here because there's not much we can output in these belts. Okay, I'm gonna stop renting and I'm gonna build this again. Okay, sounds good. All right, so let's see. Copy. How many did I do there? 1, 2, 3, 4 complete. Sounds good. So 1, number 2, 4 complete. Oh, yeah, this doesn't have enough, but this one has. So if I do that, 2, 3, and 4 complete. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna copy this. Copy. I'm gonna turn you around. Bring it here. And like go all the way there. You go there. You go there. And you go there, I guess. Cool. So we need 2 belts and we are going to get ourselves this setup. Maybe somewhere here-ish. And we'll need a setup that paints squares into light blues. But first we need to get some paint, some light blue paint. Let's do that. Are you building a factory? Yes, I am. So basically this game, it released on Friday. The objective of this is to assemble pieces into particular forms, in particular shapes. So for example, we need to do a frog. And to build a frog, we need all these pieces that are here. And then they assemble into this frog. And what we're doing is like step by step trying to build each part of the frog. So an example for the frog is This is paint because we don't have the same color pieces everywhere. But basically we pick up these square pieces, 2x2s, and we cut them into a slope. And that slope is basically 5. We need 5 of them to build our frog. Then we paint them green because we need to paint them green. And let's go maybe down. It comes into this other part of the factory that builds a piece that is like the sloped one plus the 2x1 pieces. And this we can see is basically this part of the frog. And that goes all the way down to these other assemblers, and this assembler assembles this part. So adds the white part to the frog. And it goes all the way down here to the next step, which is basically attach these 3 pieces that we already had to these 2, like, looks like hats on the frog. So it's the top part of the frog. And this goes all the way up here, and this assembles the front of the frog. The other lane only brings like the small pieces, okay? Like these leg pieces. So right now we have the front of the frog. We have like this piece that we saw the assembly of it, and then we just add these 4 little feet. And then it goes all the way here, and then we assemble one last time, and we assemble the full frog. And then we bring the frog here, and that's it. So we already completed this level. This is like basically a puzzle game. And we already completed the game. We can put the flowers in. I'm trying to get 3 stars in all of them. But in order to do that, I need to do 30 items per minute. I need to do 60 items per minute of the flowers. That's this right side where I'm doing the flowers. I'm doing frogs on this left side of the map. And I'm doing the flowers. But I'm only getting half of the throughput that I need in order to get the last star. So I'm just gonna quickly try to mimic what we have here, maybe on top, so we can get the 60 units per minute, so that we can restart this level, basically. Okay, so 1, 2, and X. Let's maybe X this out. But let's give it like full sets 90, and this just gives us like a little bit. If I rotate you, Control X, rotate you there, I could eventually put like this big one here. Okay. And then we are doing 4 whites. Let's try to do 490 whites, or 180, 80, 60, 70, and 2, I guess. Let's try to feed these many painters. So let's put the painters over here. And we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing before. That's basically just go all the way to here and then jump from here to here. And I'm going to put the belt here to there. And I'm going to jump again from here to here. And give myself a... Oh no, this... Yeah, the fact that these are splitters and it's like different, but you apply them the same way. Okay, you go down and all of you go up here, and I'm gonna add you to maybe 1, 2, 3. This is a middle one. Let's try to add them here. Okay. And you, my friends, are gonna go up. Maybe here. And then I'm going to eventually jump you. I want to do that and this. And down. And these two now are going to basically just go up. I want you to go to F. F to turn you around. I'm gonna help this one a little bit. And then I'm gonna jump the collar to the last parts. Alright. This was a very strange thing. Very strange belt here. But it is what it is. So we have paint. We have this paint here. The paint is running all the way down. I need some yellows to be painted. Squares. This one is good. So we need some more squares. And these squares will be painted. Do I need to do anything special to the squares? Just paint them. There we go. Great. Let's pick this up. Did I get... No, I get mixers. I got it right. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna bring you up here. These are mixers. So 1. Let's try to get as much as we can from this field. 5 and 5. Okay, let's go over here. And you connect over there. Go there, and then this connect to that, this connect to that, and that connect to this one. Go down. No, you can't. Ah, this is wrong. This is all wrong. Sadness, sadness, sadness. So this is going all the way to here. These two connect together. These two connect together, and this one connects down. And then now with the jumpers, we jump you to here. We jump here from here to here and from here to there. That's great. And now we're gonna get something from here, there, and there. All right, cool. So each one of these gives us 80. We can do like 240 for each one. So I think we're good. So they are being painted like that. And now we need to assemble them in that particular place. Cool. In that particular order. So given that, let's go all the way here, there, this one, and that one. And now the jumpers. I'll jump it from here to here, from here to over there, here to over here, and here to over here. I'm gonna do... You go there. You go over here. And you go over here. Okay. So there we go. We are... That set there is the same one as this one, which means that then we can just copy that, rotate it, put it in front, and we're gonna say that we want you to go here, you to go there, you to go here, you to go there, you to go up, you to go over there, and voila. We are in this position, and now we want these two. So let's do them. Can I just connect them like this? Are they doing the thing? I don't think, doesn't look like. So this one is not producing anything. It's interesting, only the top of the belts have stuff on them. Can I get a big belt from here? Are you producing anything? No, you're not. Okay, cool. Let's Control X. Control Z. Control X, and let's move it a little bit forward. So you always need a belt. It's good to know. Okay. Why are you unhappy? Okay, it's my bad then, I guess. So this one here, it goes in, and this one also goes in. Okay, cool. My bad. Okay, it's looking great. You, in. Number 3. How many things are we putting in this belt? 250. Okay, that sounds great. So we are in this position here. So now we need to do like these 3 things that are left. And to do that, we need to paint. We need to get separate pieces and we need to paint them. So what is the best way to achieve that? We have pieces here. We could jump them all the way to this side. Let's do that. Let's try that. The game looks hard. Yes. There are, like, from time to time, you just look at the game and it's like, I don't know what else to do to this game to make it work. It's like puzzle games, right? That's basically what you kind of have to do for these puzzle games. Let me just try to get you over here and then over here and then going down over here, I guess. Let me change you going there and you go all the way down here. And then I'm gonna jump from here to... Can I jump you to there? Cool. And then I'm gonna jump you one more time. And you are gonna jump here and you are gonna jump there. Okay, cool. Okay, so, and here we go again. All the way... I think this might be the best place if I just get myself here. And I'm gonna jump from here to there and from here to over there. All right, cool. So I'm bringing green and now I need to do this assembly. I could already do this assembly, right? No, it's... Oh, I forgot to slope them. They are not sloped yet. Okay, so we kind of need this full piece, but first let me just take all this part here. I think I'm going to copy and paste it somewhere here. And I'm gonna bring you all the way there and you are gonna go here and there and all the way there. So this should be good. You go inside, you go into that one, you go into that one, and you go there. Okay, so now we're divided, then we're good. Let's clear the belts. Okay. So it's doing the thing. Oh, it's doing that thing that is splitting left and right. Ugh. Start from here and go there. Like, the problem is like that these splitters, you saw the arrows? These splitters, if you put a belt here, they try to split it to the outside as well, which is a little bit unfortunate, but might have been the decision by the developers. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We have everything coming in. So if we are in the same position, we kind of need to paint now. And we had paint over here. Okay, so let's paint what we need to paint. And that paint is going to go maybe around here. That being said, we want to go here. That's great. Now you, my friend, are gonna go to this side, and you are gonna go to here and there. Where do I get my paints? My paints, I'm gonna get them from over there. Okay, so this one goes down, and I'm going to bring this here and sever this piece here. Okay, cool. So I can bring the colors all the way on this side. Cool. Now I need a jumper. Jumper, jumper, jumper. It's the next one. You jump from here to here, from here to there. Okay. We have paints. So now that this is all painted, right? We are in the same position that we are in here. Correct? I think it should be correct. This position here. And now we make them bigger. And then because they need to connect to these two, right? So these two. Okay, let me just do one. I need 2 belts. Oh, I'm getting tight in terms of space. Okay, I guess this is going to be interesting. Okay. This one. And then rotate you and there. Okay, this is going to be strange. So if I make this bigger, this has to be made bigger. So I'm going to make you bigger on this side. I'm going to make you bigger here and here. So I'm gonna do like small. I don't know if this works. We'll have to find out. Let's find out. So you are going to go C in there. You are gonna go there. And you, my friend, are going to be jumped around a little bit. I'm gonna jump you from here to here and from here to here. And then it should be good. So you go all the way down to there. Cool. And the last thing that we need is the belts from that side. The belts from that side are going to be a little bit more tricky. Because I only have space for 1 belt to come back. Oh, but that might be enough. Yeah, I just need space for 1 belt to come back up. Yep, that's correct. That's correct. You go from here to here, and I just jump you from there to there. All right. And then I'll go from here, no, the other way around. From here to there. And you go from here to there. And you go from here to there. All right, there we go. Just duplicate this piece of the factory into this side and see if it works. So this one is having some trouble because this one is not getting... Okay, this one is not getting the thing that we needed to get. Okay, cannot go to that side as well. Maybe I can jump you on that side. Yes, there we go. I'll jump you from here to there and get you from here to this one. Okay, cool. There we go. They're jumping and now we have multiple colors. Look at this light purple going through. And now this one is not a splitter and now it's a splitter. Interestingly enough, I'm not using this side. Did I need that side? I don't know. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel all right. So what's happening here? This is going at 200. Maybe I can get it going a little bit more. There we go. Or maybe not, because there's some problem here. There we go. You go down, you're going down. So now everything is producing, which should be good. How is this going? 180? I'm assuming there might be some sort of an issue here. No, it is putting them in, so this is all full. This one here is doing the same thing. It's correct. Yeah, I think the problem is that this one has to help as well up there. How much are we providing? 40, 70, 90. So 130, 200. Okay, but now we're giving it a little bit more, so it's maxed out. This one is only 90 because reasons. I think that's the main thing. Okay, is this all going? Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't realize. There we go. We restarted it. All right. That was great. All right. Okay. Let's complete the diorama and get out of this pond. Et voila. So the next one, we were able to do we already did the first 3. Now we're going for the 4th. And this is a diner. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. Rounder to modify pieces and give them a smooth finish. Bear in mind that this machine only accepts simple single pieces. Okay. Look at that. Pretty big map. Let's put a top-down view. So some colors, mainly yellow and the stark red. And I think that's it in terms of colors. Great. Which kind of means that, oh yeah, we need the right out of the bat, right? Like, let's take a look at the picture, the first thing that we want to look into. So it's 2 roundy pieces that come from 2x3s, 2x3s of white without any special effect on them, and then one with a roundy bottom, white as well. So we have a bunch of white 3, and we have reds. So I'm assuming that they want us to use white and reds, and we'll have to paint these light reds into darker reds. So there we go. I want to see, first of all, that piece, that the new factory, the new building that we got, this rounder, what does it provide to us? Okay, it rounds just, oh, that's sad. It just rounds one side. Oh, sadness. Oh, interestingly enough, this is a what? It's a 2x3. Okay. So we need, so like this one right now doesn't really help much, I guess, because this doesn't even like smooth the from like the bottom part. Not sure how this is going to be helpful. So let's take a look at this instead. And what can we do with this? The same thing? Is this the same machine? Sloper. Oh wait, did I plop down the sloper twice? Rounder. I am very confused. Can the sloper and the slice, the sloper and the rounder only do the same piece? The same output? I am confused. Okay, so let's see how we are going to be able to round this out. So I think let's convert this into a 2x3 first to get like the correct size that we need, because it's like a 2x4, and see if that helps in any way. Let's slice it first into a 2x3. And then we're going to do a sloper on this side and a rounder on this side to see what is the difference. There we go. So this gives us a lot more possibilities. Oh, I see the difference. One gives us like a slope, it's like a straight cut. And this one just gives us like a more round cut. All right, got it. Cool. So this is a 2x3, so there's no changes needed there. And we need 2, 2, 2. Okay. I think I got it. So let's try to aim for 90 pieces a minute. So we need 2 roundies, 2 of these and 2 of those. Sounds great. So if we dispense 90 plus, okay, I think we need to be a little bit more forgiving here. Like we have 180. 180 plus 6, it's 220. And this gives us 7 more. I don't think we'll be able to get everything that we need from here, but we'll try. So because we need 4 pieces from this side, 4 times 90, but we'll see. So we want, these are cut already, so we want 2 that are untouched. So this is 80 plus 80, so if we give him these 20 we have 90, and this is 70 plus 60. Can we even this out a little bit more? Yes, we can, because if we just provide these 3 together, we'll be doing 80 pieces per minute. Okay. Let's assume this is unchanged, and we are going to round the bottoms. And to round the bottoms there, we need a rounder. And this does 60. So we need 1, 2, 120, 180. Which is more than we kinda can shoe here. Let's go here, here, and all the way back. Cool. Is that going to that thing that is going to speed one up? It's going, right? For sure, it's going. So one more. Let's clean this line. From here to all the way there. All right. And you are going to slope underneath. And I think this is what we want, right? Let's see. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Paste. All right, so there we go. And now we can assemble them together in a good fashion right over here. So we're gonna do assembly. Oh, we'll have to use the super stacker already because of the length of it. Unless we use the small one, the small stacker. So like this. 2 and 3, I guess. And then we're gonna go from here all the way there. And then we'll do the jumping again from here to this one. And you are going all the way here. And from here to there. Okay. Cool. So this, we are going to assemble it together still in this fashion. I think we'll need more. Or not. I don't know. We'll find out. I think we can increase this a little bit more. So up, up. And these 3 are now half of this bottom. So these 2 halves, right? So now we just need to do the tops. And the tops, we're gonna pick them up from here. And we're gonna do what we talked about. So 70 is gonna give us 60. 90 and from there. So we're going to first have to cut it. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, I guess. This is too many. It's way too many. Okay, like that. You are gonna go there. And you are gonna go up here and all the way there. Cool. So this is going to cut. Okay, I need to delete all that. Ugh. Please, developers, allow us to paste the configuration there. Just allow us that little grace, please. Or maybe it's just the way I play. Maybe it's my fault. And it's working as intended. Okay. And we don't want mixers, we want painters. So let's paint like 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 4. We don't need 4. There. And let's jump you from here to here and from here to over there. Oh my word, what is this? This is all wrong. Okay, this is good. This is good. And now you want paint from all the way over here to over there. And we're gonna jump you from here to over here. And then we're gonna go here, there, and from here to over there. And now we're gonna do the big assembly. The big assembly. And to do the big assembly, how are we going to do the big assembly? We're gonna use these. Let's pick all these colors from here and from there. And I think we're going to have to use multiple of these. For right now, I'm not even like doing any math of what we need. I'm just saying like, we need. And okay, this is all good and nice, but go. You go from here to there. Here to there. Cool. What is the pieces? What pieces do we want? Why? What is this? What? I am so confused. What is happening here? Was this what I saved? Was this what I saved? Tell me that was not what I saved. I am almost 100% sure I did this. Okay, let's delete all the pieces. Okay, we might be okay. Okay, I need to reset. Okay, again, reset. Now we're good. Now we're cooking. What? What is happening? Did I not slope it? Oh, man. Let me just delete that. I forgot to slope it. Chat, you could have told me that I need to slope, that I forgot about sloping. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, let's do the same amount. There we go. And then you go all the way up. Okay, let's clear. Let's clear all that. Okay, cool. So the way we want to slope this is all the way down, right? So let me just delete all that again. Okay, I swear I will not rant again about the fact that this doesn't allow me to copy configuration. Just this one more time. Alright, so now it should be the correct pieces. Okay, we good? I think we're good. Okay, let's delete all the pieces and we should be good. So now this one is going to idle. Okay, cool. Configure. We want... What is happening? Did I not copy paste it? Paste and paste. Yeah, let me just delete everything. Okay, good. So I lost that one. Apparently I deleted it. There we go. Okay, we need 2 of each. So rotate. And you there. And you rotate. And voila. Is not completely attached. So much sadness. So much sadness. We need to glue it somewhere before we do anything. That's just gonna make everything more complicated. Thank you, game. Thank you, I guess. So we want to glue it, and we need to super glue it because we have a very big image now, right? We have a very big piece. So you go here, 2, let's do 3. Like so. Configure. One side, rotate you, the other side, done. Paste and paste. Now I just need to make the image bigger, enlargers. Like this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go. And now I need an assembler, and this has to be a mega stacker. One, 2, 3, maybe, I guess. We'll find out. Like so. Jumping from here to here, and you go over there. Okay, so that sounds great. I'm gonna copy that and put it there. And these 3 are gonna go here, and you are gonna go all the way there. Okay, cool. Which means that now I can do the big belt to over here, and you go all the way down. All right, Olivia, how long am I going to stream? I think I'm going to stream 30 minutes to an hour more, and then I'll be back sometime later again. But when I come back, I think we're gonna be playing Factorio, and we're not going to be playing the blocky game again today. So that's at least that's the plan for today. And the first sushi pieces are gonna go in. And voila. There we go. You can paint any block black or white without dyes by using a bleacher or a burner. Ooh. That's fancy. They want us to burn stuff. Omelette sushi. So there we go. We have these pieces on here. Or not. No, we don't. Because these are 1 too big, the ones that we have. But these 3 are the same. Like, it's kind of the same piece, but the center, we need to cut it. Yes, that other game is also all about factories. Yes, it is. You do have to, like, there's also some biters that try to get you, but that's not really the main focus. Oh, thank you so much, Olivia. Okay, so how are we going here? We're doing good. So what do we want? We want some burns, burn some parts, I guess. These are 3. Is there any place that have only 2s? It doesn't look like. So I think from these 2 we can get the majority of the pieces that we need. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get you out, out. Maybe let's Control X. Let's return this around and friendly developers. What is this? What is happening? Why do I have 2 arrows? I'm confused. All right. Have a nice study. See you later. Okay, so this. I think for everything that we need, we're going to have to cut it. We're going to have to do like a 2x2. We need some cutters. Let's get ourselves some cutters here. Is that like overboard? Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's too much. Too much. I'm gonna give you like that. So this is not gonna be able to push that one there, so I'm gonna just do one more. Okay, and this one I'm going to delete it. Cool. I want these to be 2x2. Delete. All right. Right. Take care. See you later. Bye. Okay, so we have 2x2s, and we have these are basically all 2x2s that we need here, which kind of means we have some yellow paints. How many pieces are these? 2, 4, 6, 9. Okay, let's get ourselves another set of these ones here. Boom, boom. Is this the same shape? Looks like the same shape. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same set of cutters on this side now. And you are gonna go all the way up there. And there. And you are gonna go here. F to change you. Alright, cool. I think this is too many, right? Like 60, so 120. These 4 are a full belt. Alright, so we need some paint. So let's get ourselves some paint here. Because yellow paint is cool. There, and voila. And then we want to paint a couple of them yellow. No, not mixing. We just want to paint. So let's do some... There's a factory here, so we need to bring them somewhere there. So let's start pointing them in the correct direction. So we want 1 belt. And let's do 2 belts. Maybe just 1 belt. I think it's going to be enough. And then we need the burners. So let's see. Burners. Oh, it's the same thing. I don't know. We'll find out. So 1 is going to go all the way there. And there. We are going to get the paint through here. How are we going to do that? So over here, and then we're gonna jump and jump. I think this is too many, but we'll find out with time. I'll jump you here, then I'll jump you from here to here. There we go. And voila. These friends here are gonna go here and all the way up there. And from here, all the way there. Okay. There we go. And now we need to do... Does this one have... Do we have slopes already? We don't have slopes yet. So we can do 2x2s. That sounds like a plan. I'm trying to think like what is the best way for us to assemble this. If it is assemble like towers, I can assemble... I cannot assemble... I can assemble this like this and that. And... So... Oh no, I cannot, because these are like completely different pieces. I can assemble like the center as one, because they're all the same piece. But then I need to assemble these two together. And then I need to glue them. Oof. Would it make more sense for me to... No, I cannot. I can do each layer because it's 2 pieces each. Okay, so let's do 1 layer each assembly step. So in order to do that, we need gluers. And we need... I said gluers, exactly. Thank you. So 60. 1. This is going to be 1. This I'm going to be doing the other one. This is going to be the other one. Okay, let me just... I'm going to do 2, 2, 2. Am I going to 2, 2, 2? Apparently I am. That's where we are today. So the first stop is 2 yellows and a burned one. So maybe this side. Let's start on that side. 1 yellow piece and maybe let's go here. F. Okay. Over here-ish, like C and there. And then I want to jump you from over here to... This is wrong. Ugh. Alright, delete. So X with this. We'll go from there to there. And then this one is going to jump from here to here. There we go. Okay. So, one is done. And this is wrong positioning. Yes, it is. Because if I want to add another one, this is not going to allow me to do it. So I'm going to just jump you from here to there. And this one is going to go all the way down. There we go. Cool. So these 2 pieces, what do they look like? Oh no, I didn't cut it. I did not cut it. Why did I not cut it? I need to smooth it, not cut it. So let's smooth it maybe here. Round it. That's what I meant. 1, 2, and 3. And you, my friend, are gonna go from all the way here, and you're gonna go all the way there. And the way you're gonna smooth it is... This is the bottom part, right? No, this is the top parts because it's gonna be the yellow. So this is the one. Delete and delete. Paste and paste. So this piece we're going to delete all, and this we're going to delete all those parts. All those parts. Okay, let's delete all these. And delete all those, and delete all those, and say clear yourself and clear yourself. Cool. So we need 2 pieces of these. Oh no! We cannot do multiple pieces on the super gluer? Do we have an upgrade that allows us to do that? Let's see, upgrades. There you go. You can add one extra unit of the pieces you want to glue. Boop, there we go. That was clearly what I wanted. What else do we have here? Double cutter cuts a piece into a smaller piece and also delivers a spare... Oh, this is huge! This is huge! Oh, and this is even better! Joins 3 blocks by the sides and outputs the result. It does not exceed the maximum size though. I don't like... We'll have to find out this, but I don't think we need it right now, like this Gluer 3.0. But this looks interesting. This double cutter, I think we needed this for like some previous level. So, yeah. That would have been great before because we were splitting in half and then we had to use the same one twice. The same part twice. Okay, did you go all the way through? You went all the way through. Are you now good? Oop, there we go. Second piece. And voila. We have some gluing happening. And boom. Okay, top part is done. Now, next, we need a burnt piece, and we need a burnt piece, and we need 2 whites without anything. Right? So let's piggyback maybe on this line here. Here and one down, and let's go all the way here and there, and from here all the way there, and this friend is going to jump you from here to here. All right, and the last piece that we will want is we'll have to not slope it, to do this one thing. Oh no, just get me one while it goes there, and we want to reset. And we need the bottoms, and the bottoms are these ones. Okay, you go there, and then you go all the way here, and then you'll jump from here to there, and it'll go one more. And you, my friends, are gonna go from here to here, I guess. And then we'll jump you from here to there. And then I'm gonna go through here to... Oh, through here to Sadness. Okay, let's delete maybe these pieces here. Okay, so the other way around. So you go from here to here and go from here to here. Cool. And then this one is the one that jumps from here to there. Welcome to my spaghetti bowl. All right, so what is this? This is the middle piece, right? We need 2 of these whites. We're gonna put one there, and one there, and one there. And voila. And delete this one. And put it there. And this one is going to be the bottom. So we need 2 bottoms. One is there. Just gonna rotate this one. And that one. Okay. All right. And we have everything. So now we just need to assemble it. And to assemble it, we're gonna do mega assemblers because that's what we have to do, right? Let's do 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we have enough material for that, but we'll do what we can. This needs to be assembled in 2 parts. Is there a very big assembler that allows us to assemble 3 parts? Let's take a peek. Upgrades. It has the same as this one. The Stacker 3 stacks 3 blocks. I have that. But there's no... Super Stacker 3.0. We need this one. Can you give us this one for free? Just right now? Nope. Okay. So we'll keep on playing a little bit more. And I guess we will unlock it pretty soon. T to get this in the correct spot. So we want to do the first assembly. So I think we're just going to do 2, 2. And then 2, 2. Okay, and this is going to be like the big thing. We're gonna bring it all the way there. Can we bring it there? Yes, we can. Can we bring it here and then just jump you from here to here and there, up, and you go all the way. You go all the way there. All right, cool. So these two are gonna go here and there, and then they are gonna jump from here to here, and this is gonna go inside, which means that these two are gonna go there. And that means that these two are gonna go all the way. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of space. Then I'm gonna go all the way there. Okay, so you two are going to assemble yourselves in this particular fashion. I'm gonna delete that. I'm going to do it there. I'm going to delete this one beforehand because apparently that's what I'm always doing here. So can I please get you pieces going? Why is this piece looking so bad? Okay, so you might... What? What's happening? Reset. Oh, wait. So let me do this. So I'm going to delete this one. This is going to go all the way there. And this one is going to go... There we go. Here he go. And you go to the top. We're going to save. And I'm going to copy and pasta. Yay! Optimize your factories. Oh, thank you for saying that I'm doing great. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Oh wow, this looks complicated. So this, these are just separate pieces. So we need these pieces. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they 4x4s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yes, they are. Okay, so we'll have to glue together some pieces to get this going. These 2x4s. Do we care about the colors? Nah, not really right now. But this is going to be hard. Are you sure you don't have any 2x4s anywhere? 2x4s. 2x4s. So the reds are 2x4s. Okay, that's good to know. Because that's kind of what I need. So this normal red is here. Do we have a normal red on here? We have a normal red on here. Is this the 2x4s? Yes. So with these two 2x4s, I can do all these 5 parts. And then I just need little pieces. Yeah, it sounding like a plan there. Okay, so what's the best way for us to do this? First of all, let's just take the maximum number of resources we can from here. So it's gonna be 8. Like so. There and there. What? Okay. And from here we're going to 30, 100, 180, 90. So 100. So basically 3 90s. Yes, that's how my head works. So we have 3 90s, which means is like 5 full belts of the big ones, which gives us like 60s, right? Like you have 5 blocks of 60, and that's basically what we need to do that one thing up there, right? So we just need to bring 1 full belt of the thick ones with us, and these, so like that's basically, do you have any 60s? I don't have any 60 per se, but okay, let's do the thing. So we need to paint, we need to do some burning. 2. That should be enough. 2. Let me just get you over here, and I'm gonna get you there. And these are gonna go with the red. And I'm gonna go like so. Okay. So these are pieces, and we have, like, we're gonna do these 4, and then we're gonna do 1 there. So how are you gonna do the little corners? That's a good question. Do we even have an option to do that light red? Let's see. Let's pick up the color wheel. Color wheel. The normal red is white plus dark red. There's no white paints. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna do everything with this. So how are we gonna do that one piece in particular? So we want that little corner. We'll want to split this. We want a cutter. And we want to cut this into that, I think. And then from there we just want our rounder. What? Is this side? No. Reset. Oh, that's interesting. It's like, if I cut this and put this here, and I do another one of these, and then this one is gonna go in front of it, right? Belts there. Delete, and then we want a one piece, and you are going to reset yourself and this corner. Okay, so we need 4 of these corners. Okay. So the top ones are gonna give me like the halfsies. So we're gonna do... Maybe you can just reuse everything. Cut, and I'll just place it on the side. 80, 80, 160, 240. So this bottom is 1 belt. And then I have on top the rest. So if we're gonna do 1 belt... 1 belt. Okay, I'll see, and there. And then we are going to cut it again. So we're gonna do... This is going to do the corners. Alright. And the top one is going to do this part here. So... Cool. Alright, so I think we have all the small pieces. So we just need to get now the assembly of the big pieces. I'm going to bring... What's a good area for assembly? This looks like a good area for assembling stuff. Yes, as a matter of fact it does. So if we cut this, we rotate this and we put it over here. We delete that, and if we pipette this way, there we go, and cut that. So now we have a full belt of these, and we have a belt of these coming down. Alright, so can we assemble the top part? We need to like 2 pieces at a time. What is the best assembly? Maybe these? No, we can assemble the bottom with 4, right? And then we have an extra piece that's like on top. So we don't even need any glue or anything. The only problem is that if we don't glue these three together, we will not. It's going to be harder. We'll have a lot of assemblers. So let's glue these three together. So gluer. We want a super gluer. Let's do a super gluer, super gluer, super gluer. A lot of super gluers. Too many super gluers. F. Wrong. You go from here to here and from there to there. And you go from here to here and from here to here. There we go. We want two of these. One on this side. Rotate, put the piece there. And one on that side. There we go. Let's delete all these again and then just paste, paste, paste. So we have this. We already have like this side and that side accounted for. So now we want to assemble the bottom and that one. So let's assemble those. Assembly. Stacker. There we go. That's what we want. We want some stacker. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe, I guess. You, I'm going to bring you up. You're going to be the one on this side. You're jumping from here to here and from here to there. There we go. And this is gonna go all the way there, and also while you're here, you're gonna go there. Okay, I'm going to delete these three. Oh, keyboard mouse just went away. We want 4 of these, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and voila. And here we are. And then the last thing that we want is to bring the big belt. Let's go with 1 big belt for right now. I think we'll need more than 1. And then we need another stacker. So let's come from here, I guess. Nope, it has to be a mega stacker. Okay, there's that yellow that I didn't want to use. Do I want to keep it? I want to keep it for right now. So like that. Am I going to 3? I think I'm going to 3. Just going too big here, I think. You go there, then I want to jump it from here to there, and from here to nowhere. That's great. So you are gonna go that side. That's great. And you go there. And there we go. I think this should bring us where we want to be. And that's going to be this side. So now we need 2 of these. I'm going to put the piece over here. 1/2 is going to go on this side. Let's rotate this a little bit just to make it easier. And the block there. Save. Delete. And delete. All right, here we go. Here we are. We have 30 units per minute. So let's hurry the time a little bit up. And while that goes. Okay. Oh, 36. It's exactly what we need for 1 star. Oh no! Okay, so we're lowering 30 something because this is just giving us 30. Any particular reason for this not to be doing more? Okay, let me just try to get you from here to... Let's split this in half. Okay, jump from here to there. You go from here to... here, I guess? And jump you from... there to here. Okay. Okay, so is it better? 20, 20, 30. So this is... okay, this is like a full belt now. Okay, so now our bottleneck is here. That's okay. So let's delete this one. Can I get you from here to here and from here to there? Cool. So you, my friends, you want to come from here to there. From there to there. Okay, he's going all this way. Are you not? Oh. Can I? No. What? Let me just... delete all that. Okay, just delete all that. You go all the way for here and there. Alright, so now we have 2 and 2 this side. That's good. That should bring a little bit more this place. Let me delete you. Just don't share with that side. Just go there. I don't know why it's sharing with that side, but that's good. Oh, look, 58. We're doing great. We're done. Looks like we are kind of done-ish here. Okay, so now it's just like scale up. Is there anyone that is looking like it easier to scale up? So with these 3, I think we are now able to reduce this a little bit, because we can, like, but for example, like this one uses already the 5 pieces that we have. So even if we went back to the world and we got our super stacker, this one here, that gets 3 blocks. We are already using the 5 that we can on the super stacker. I think I want the double cutter though, because like if we did the double cutter, let's take a look, quick peek on the double. Where would that be useful? I think that would be useful right here, because we are cutting all this to get just a slice, and if we could get like a smaller piece like these here. Are they our bottleneck right now? They are kinda not, I feel. Because this is giving us 65. This is giving us 52. I think our bottleneck might be... yeah, it's this side. That needs more pieces? How is this going? 100, 100. We're getting 200. We need more red pieces going there. I think that's basically the gist of it. But this one, like, unfortunately, like this one, we need like a 4 piece. We could get more 4 pieces going into these burners. So this piece, like this big merger, it's doing like 15 a minute. Which is basically this, that. Yeah, it feels like that we need more on the burners. And to do more on the burners, I would need to scale this up a little bit. Dispenser, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 60. So this is 90. This is 110. 100. Okay. So we want to split. We want to cut it just a little bit, I guess. So let's do this piece here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't need so many. Like just 1, 2, 3. I think it's enough. Okay, you go down and you go up. Okay, what is this? We want... We want just this one piece. And the other one we just want, like, then we just need some assembling. Just normal assembling. Like 1, 2, and 3. So if we get ourselves over here and from here to over here, and then jump from there to there and go over there. Cool. And these are gonna be number 4. All right, that's great. And I didn't save, of course. Good job, good job. Oh, this is a gluer, it's not a stacker. That's perfectly okay. We just need to change the piece. Everything is pretty much the same. I'm happy that these blocks... Oh no, we can't use this. We can't use this. It has to be like... We need to use the red ones. Because of the format of the piece. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't thought about that. So we need to burn some reds from here, I guess. Oh, that's just more complication. This piece has to be done all with reds, which means that we cannot be using reds with other stuff. Okay, we need to use reds for that one. How is this going? 27, 27, 28, 28. So we're doing like 30, roughly 30 per minute here. For each one, which this should be giving us 60. Yeah, that's plenty good. We would need, though, a little bit more white from the looks of it. Especially on this one. Especially on this one. So these 4 are good, but I cannot get the full belt on this side. If I could get a full belt on this side, how much do I need for a full belt? Okay, let's go in. And we need cutters. That's 2 cutters. 1, 2, okay, 1 cutter right now. Okay. And you go there. Thank you. And the small ones. Let's do that. And we want a couple of burners. Burners, I said? 1 and 2. These 2 are gonna go there, and these 2 are gonna go there. This is a full belt. Which we are going to connect to here. All the way there, and then we're gonna jump you from this one spot to that one spot. Okay. We have a full belt. Ish. 110, 120. Almost a full belt. Okay. So this has no excuses. This should be going at 60. So if we are bringing 200, it means that we're doing like 15 each. Hmm. 240. This is 60 because you cannot consume anymore. So this... I feel like that there's no backup here at all. $60, $27. Is this because we are consuming 2 of these pieces? And then you go all the way there. I'm gonna jump you from here to here and go from there to there. So this is going at 120, which means that these should be full tilt now. Are these belts wrong? Like... Oh, is this because we can only do 60? Are we capped here? 30, 30. Okay, cool. Nice to know. Okay, let's do 2 more. We are going in. You are going all the way there. And let's get our jumpers from here to there. You go there. And you go there. Alright, so let's see how this is going. So now this should go to 60. 30, 30. Okay, that makes total sense. Okay, so this now should bump itself to 60 somewhere down the line. Hopefully. How is this going? Still needs to... Let's get the speed a little bit higher so it can... What is happening? Why is this just doing 60? 61, okay, it's bumping up. That's the maximum of this belt. Well observed. well observed. We're the maximum tilt of the belt. Okay, there we go. So this one is not producing much because the white pieces are not getting there in time. Let's give ourselves a little bit more of this. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this doesn't have a connection, so let's give itself a connection. Okay, how much are we going here? We're going... Okay, this I feel like it's too much. Because these now are producing at 60. Maybe this one can just... Yeah, these big belts are just so inconvenient. We go from here to here, and I'm gonna just merge you down. Okay. It's looking pretty fine right now. Okay, how are we going? How are we going on this side of the world? We're doing 60. I don't think we can increase much more with the current setup. I think we need to have a new setup just for this one here. What about this one? How can we make this better? Are you maxed out? You're doing 20 because you're already maxed out here, right? No, you're not. What? You're doing 20. You're doing 20. You're doing 20. Oh man, okay, I think I'm tired. Okay, I think we're gonna stop for right now playing this game. Like this is driving me a little bit nuts here because it's like I have 3 factories here that are producing 20 items per minute, right? Which means that this belt should be running at 60 items per minute, right? But it's not. And here it is consuming 60 pieces per minute, so it is going okay by the looks of it, but at the same time, is it though? How do we have 20 and here have 23? Like the math on the belts, I don't think it's correct. There's something strange. There's something strange here, and I don't understand how I'm just doing 20, 20, and 20 in these 3 when clearly the rate to which like the pieces are arriving is much different. So yeah, I don't know. This is just a roundies. Just making it round. Is that the one that's taking more time? So this is 80, 60, 60, 60, 120. 80 plus 80, 160. Yep, that's it. That's as much as it goes. I could give them like a little booster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 60, 60, 120, 210. So if I do just a rounder, 110, 210. Okay, so this should give me like a full belt. What am I doing here again? Paste, 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 paste. Delete. And I'm gonna bring it all the way there. I'll delete that. All the way here. Yeah, this is like a full belt now. So this should just increase drastically the amount of things we have. We have 160. We have 60 going there. We have 60 going into 2. And we have 60 going up here. So I don't understand how am I not producing. We're bringing a full belt here. Can I get you there and from there to this one? And I want a jumper from here to here. Okay. So this should be producing like 60 units a minute. This should be saturating this belt right now. What? C, copy, paste. Okay, so here we should be doing 60. This is receiving 60, 30 units. Why do you get only 30? Are you producing 30 because this doesn't do more than 30? That's what's happening here? There we go. And this one, I'm gonna just do this one thing. Okay, and this here should just go up. So this is producing 20, this is pushing 60. So right now we're pushing 60 on top. We're pushing 60 in here. It's like, how is this even possible? I don't understand how this is just doing 30. I don't know what math is happening here. Is it just because like we have another belt and that belt is dividing? It's not allowing this to grow higher? I have 60 coming in here. According to this, we're getting 30. I don't know why, because it is... We have these two producing 8. I don't know. Very confused. Okay, folks. I think I'm going to finish for right now. I don't know if we'll be back to this game any like soon. We'll see. I think it depends a little bit on like if there are any updates, like the thing with the pipette that we cannot just cannot use pipette here is bothering me. The other thing that is also bothering me is the fact that we cannot copy the configuration on top. Like if you copy this configuration, we cannot copy that on top of the building. So if I pre-plan my factory and put the things in place, then I need to delete everything. So those things, the fact that I don't understand how this is giving me 30 units per minute when I have these two. This is doing 38, right? Like even if I delete this and if I just say, give me that. There might be something related to this. Oh wait, is this not? Ah, interesting. So there's a problem here, but it's not like very visible. Okay, let me just delete that. Okay, and you go up and there. Okay, go. You go there. Okay. Why can't this... Oh man, this is so confusing. Okay, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to say I want to go from here to there. Okay, let me just delete that. You go here, you go there. You go there. Okay. Why is this one not going anywhere? Like, this feels like a bug as well. I can't... go from here to here. It just puts like some barriers there. Like this doesn't make sense. Okay, like that. I fixed it, I guess, but it's yeah, it doesn't look correct. So how many are we doing here? Why are you pushing to the right? I can't understand how this works. I really don't understand how this works. In here I have 19, and there I have 30. Okay, I don't understand. Like, the math on the belts is just like driving me crazy. Okay, thank you all for watching. I will be back online in roughly an hour. I'm going to just eat some food, and I think we're gonna go back with Factorio a little bit and see where we were last week and go from there. I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.